Hello, all of my sleepy bears. My name is Chronically Blue. Welcome back to more Ratchet and Clank. Last episode, we did quite a few things. We got all the brains, you know, as you do. This episode, we are on Bastilia.
They're coming out of the snow.
They sure are. Okay, let me see here. What do I want to use? Let's use fusion grenade. Ow. Oh, I will. Yeesh. You act like I don't know what to do. Oh, hey, look, a hidden hidey hole. Hey, look, raritanium. It just has a good measure. It's thank you, Call of the Lamb. It's never a bad idea to use the fusion grenade when you're just out and exploring and such. It doesn't hurt anything. It never does. You can always do it and just be like, hey, let's see if there's something here. And lo and behold, hey, look, there is. Ooh, that looks nasty. Let me just... wrong button. No. That's not what I want to use. I want to use that one. There we go. Much better. Yeah, we got to get rid of them really fast. They're blocking the bolt crank that we need. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, we're going to do rare minerals. Let's see what that is. Okay, that didn't do too hot for us, but, you know, that's okay. Hey, look, they're rubies. That's okay. That's why we have the pixelizer. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, here's where we start to really feel the difficulty level. But it's fine. That's what we have the game for. I may not be smart. That's all I have to say. I just may not be smart. Now, they're going to put a lot of enemies on us very quickly in a very short amount of time in a very tiny arena. So, we're going to make sure that we are very, very caught up on ammo and the weapons, as well as making sure that we have everything upgraded that we possibly could. Oh, that's a giant tank. Fusion grenade. Let's see if we can get this bad boy leveled up fully. Nah. Or we could die. That also works. Dying works. It's not typically on the agenda, but you know. I don't judge. Now, why would they send a tank? I'm just saying. I'm a Lombax, okay? I have some good weapons, but all in all, I don't think a tank is really necessary. Maybe that's just me, okay? Now, of course, we can use the pixelize on here. It becomes all 8-bitty. 8-bitty. I don't think that's an actual verb, but, you know, we're going to make it a verb. Look at how pretty those rubies are. They're lovely. You're not even here. Shut up. There's nothing behind that door, so we don't even have to worry about that. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit, so we're just going to go ahead and use this to our advantage. Now, remember, they are going to be sending a lot of enemies out here against us. Groovatron, go! It doesn't do a whole lot, but that's what we expected. But we could die. Dying's always an option. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting we have the proton drum. My favorite weapon. I don't know. You know what? I know exactly. That's because I recently beat Ratchet Deadlock. And instead of being like, oh boy, I better get used to the controls of Ratchet and Clank, the one that I'm Let's Playing, I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm just going to keep playing Deadlock and hope that nothing goes wrong like it has for the last 15 episodes. Because I'm very smart. Gonna, shoot the proton drum because we like that. And shoot another one as well. There we go. Much better. Warmonger because we haven't used this enough. Look at that. Do you see how much damage that's doing? Also, just look at... I just love... there's the giant tank, because we need a tank. If there's one thing we need in life, it's a gigantic tank. Ow. Now again, if you are bad at quick-scoping, which is what the hip young folk call it, don't worry. You can always just go off to a little side area and just take your time. There's nothing wrong against that. It'll take a little more time, of course, but that's the most of it. We also have the Pyroster and the... I think we got him, actually. And in case you ran out of ammo, there's a few ammo crates right over here, as well as regular crates, which is... Ow. Oh! I thought... I thought I already died. Sweet goodness. You know what? I said it before, I'll say it again. I may not be the smartest. But, if we can get the fusion grenade fully leveled up, that'd be fantastic. Let's see if we can do that here, actually. Just one more. Just kidding. One other more. One other more. Hey, look at that. It is now level 5. Upon exploding grenades will release a cluster of pyrocytic nitro balls. What does that look like? Well, I'll show you. Yeah, so it's really tiny balls that shoot out of it, but it does a little... It's great. So, you may notice that now that it's level 5, it's not leveling up anymore. Well, that's just kind of how it is. Once you reach level 5, then in order for it to keep upgrading, you have to purchase the Omega variant in challenge mode. Kinda lame. Gonna be fully honest, that's kinda lame how that happens, but you know, it happens, I guess. I don't know. Now again, I will not be going through and doing challenge mode. That is just... I may show off a few of the weapons just so you can see what they look like, but all in all, you're basically going through the entire game again. Just to go through... Ah, hi. I knew I missed you. I mean, you're basically going through the entirety of the game again with better weapons, but that's about it. The ending is the exact same. Everything else is the exact same. The only thing different is the weapons. So, kind of cool, kind of not. It really depends if you're just looking for something to go and, like, hammer in all of the extra weapons that you want. You really don't need to do it. In fact, I would highly recommend not doing it unless you're just really bored and you want something to do. In which case, you know, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to make you do anything. Now, we have 2-ish paths.
Laser turrets could be a real problem for us. We're gonna have to find another way inside. You take point, I'll cover you.
You got it. So, we have to get to the turret, which we will absolutely do, but first we're going to go to the Gadgetron. Buy ammo. Now, we are able to upgrade this. But before we do that, I just really want to upgrade some of the other stuff that we haven't done yet, actually. The plasma striker is pretty good. Yes, we want that. Critical cores. Each missile contains a plutonium core to increase the size of its explosion. That's what we're talking about. Ooh, we definitely want more ammo for this bad boy. Now we just need one more. The proton drum is actually... The proton drum should be fully upgraded, actually. Oh, no, okay, so we're missing a little bit here. Okay. So, yeah. Once you get more weapons than you can count, that's when the raritanium really starts adding on. So anytime you find any little raritanium hidey holes, you're definitely going to be like, hey, I cannot wait to upgrade this stuff to see what more stuff it does. Because they do make a difference. It's not just cosmetic. Now, can you jump over this? Yep. Ow.
He said he had urgent galactic ranger business to attend to.
Weird. Alright, I guess it's on us then.
Here we have a little mine. Yoink. Now, there was only one game that I played where everything was literally just cosmetic and there was not a single difference at all, and that was Cruisin' Blast on the Nintendo Switch. With it having the Cruisin' name, I thought, oh, this is like Cruising USA. No. It is significantly worse. And I'm just like, what the heck? This is not what I signed up for. Like, at all. It was really dumb, to put it lightly. Just, You got to ride a bunch of random vehicles, which was cool, I guess, but all the tracks felt exactly the same. Some of them were literally the same, just with elemental effects on them. And it just wasn't worth it. I got the game for free, and even I was like, you know what, I don't like this. Like, let's try harder next time. Anyway. There is going to be a few more things around here, but we're mostly just going to go and get the ammo crates, because despite us only doing it a little bit, we're still going to need quite a bit of ammo. Hey, look, a gold bolt.
Ratchet, check your comms. I need to get inside. Look
You can't make me. Okay, so we're going to actually not touch that red box right there. We're going to get right up here in order to get this little gold bolt. It's pretty. We now have half of the gold bolts. I know. I couldn't believe it either. We actually have half of the gold bolts. Thank you. Gonna go ahead and grab that.
Look around for a bolt crank.
You can't make me. I am my own person. I have free will. Hey, Raritanium. Whee! Now, hypothetically, let's say that you blew up that thing because it was all shiny. It's okay. You still have this one right over here. Now, that's all it is. So we can go ahead and break this. Mandy, that's not how you treat a Christmas tree. You got to stomp on it.
Let me in.
You can wait your fine turn, madam. I am breaking stuff. And it makes me very happy. I'll have you know. You know, I never understood that. So on TikTok, there's a lot of videos of people saying, "Sorry, girls, this one's for the boys," and it's just some like breaking glass, like sheets of ice. And I'm just like, what about this is for boys only? I never understood that. I really didn't. Anyone can watch videos of people breaking glass, and it is fantastic for everyone.
Been ready my whole life.
Yeah, I'll do it. Give me time. I need to pixelize some more stuff. Oh, there's that slowdown. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? Bonk. Again, it's going to be super easy for you to level up all the weapons up to level 5. It will be no challenge at all. All these new card packs make me feel so alive. There's more little guys over here. And ow. Hey, Raritanium. Oh yeah, they like tanks in this one. I don't know if you noticed that. But luckily, we have proton blasters and pixelizers in order to really speed up the upgrade process here. Oh boy, if only we had enough enemies in order to get this up to level 5 as well. If only. Oh, really? We were so close too. Ooh, we even got some slowdown. Now, of course, I'm not playing this on the PS Pro. You know, I could. I don't have one, but I could go and buy one, but it really doesn't matter. By the time the PS6 comes out, the PS4 Pro is gonna be like $20, and that's when I'll pick one up. I'll be like, hey, look, now I can play the games I like. Unfortunately, there was no Raritanium here. I know, big letdown, but what can you do? If you really don't want to do this part, you can just go right over to that little taxi. Yoink. Yeah. You have a bunch of stuff that you want to do. You want to save the galaxy, apparently, which is, for some reason, a big deal. And we have another trespasser here. Here we can deactivate some rings, which is very helpful, actually. We can just go around here. Go all the way around here, and there we go. Yes, so now it gives us the power to toggle the ring powers off.
Nice work, Ratchet. Hop on the defense cannon. I'll cover you.
Are you ready for something very hard and annoying and... Yeah? Okay, great. That's what we have this for.
We're gonna take down those warships one by one. When the
Yeah, the warships. Not the tiny things, the gigantic ones. So what we have to do is we have to shoot down the tiny little ships in order to get the ammunition for the big one, for the big missile that we need in order to go and actually do damage to the warships. Because reasons. These things, they happen. I don't know. I'm sure there's some, like... Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, stuff that we need. And we press L2 to fire it. And there it goes. It explodes. Now, be aware, the more that you destroy, the harder it's going to get. So just try to keep your eye on, like, some of the ones that are, like, in clusters so you can defeat them easily. Make sure to get the ones that are right in front of you so you don't have to worry that hard. As well as, they start shooting missiles at you to make it more difficult. Okay, I'm pretty sure that hit one, but whatever. I guess we'll make the episode longer. Why not? Oh, there's quite a few. Boop. 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 Yeah, the missiles are going to start becoming very annoying, actually. And don't worry, it does go all 360. So, if you think that you're fine and you see the red dot, guess what? You're not. You're never alright. Ow. Yeah, the missiles do damage to you as well. You know, or else why would they be shooting you? Missed that one. There we go. And fire. Much better. But yes, the more that you destroy, the more missiles are going to appear, and eventually it'll start looking like a Hatsune Miku game, where there's just 15,000 things everywhere all at once, and you just have to try to hope, sneeze, and cough on the right alphabet in order for it to be able to work. It's gonna go right over here. Look at that! You see that big cluster that we just got right there? That's fantastic. That is exactly what we are looking for. Gonna get that one from afar. Perfect. So now we only have one left. And oddly enough, this is not the one where we have to do it again. Kind of weird, but, you know. I didn't really want to do this one again either way, so I'm glad that they didn't have us do this one again. It's there if you really want to, but I don't think there's really anything that you can do. I guess it's a lot easier than I remember. I just remember it being very difficult the first time I played it, but that's what happens when you play games over and over again. Nah. Hey, there's the danger. Got it. I try.
They're retreating.
Did it!
That's what Drek gets when he messes with the Galactic Rangers.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Okay, that is all available objectives completed. In fact, we've actually gone everywhere already. There is a tiny little area right over there. Let's go ahead and check it out, because why not? It's very possible there could be raritanium there. They like hiding it. Apparently it's rare to obtain. I don't know. Hey, Snowman.
Copy that, Rax. All remaining warships are turning back towards Cortu. You guys did great work.
Thank you.
Sorry I couldn't be with you today. I hope you know I was with you in spirit. Let's rendezvous and follow those blarg back to Quartu.
How about new?
Copy that, Captain. We'll see you in a bit.
Looks like we're secured. You did well today, Ratchet.
I do well every day.
You too, Clank. I'll see you both on Cortu.
Hey, do you see that weird little... Ah! Do you see that little box formation over there? I wonder what we can do to get over there. If only we had a hover pack. Let's go ahead and see what's over there. It's either going to be raritanium or a gold bolt. I'm hoping for both. Got that. Now we're gonna go up here. Hey, look, a gold bolt. Is it really a Chronically Blue video without me going through and getting all the gold bolts? Oh no, we're falling. Okay, we're fine. Nothing wrong with overreacting. If anything, people get more upset when you underreact than if you overreact. What I mean by that is, how many times do you get a Christmas present and to you, you are smiling. You feel like you are smiling at that very moment. But to everyone else, you just have your normal face on. And they're like, well, I guess if you don't like it, then I'll take it back then. And I was like, no, I like it. Like, why aren't you smiling? It's like, I am. But you're not. And, it's so annoying. You just gotta put on the smile and be like, you know, that really, the really aggressive fake smile, like, I'm smiling. Overclock sensors. By employing a temporal scanning algorithm, the weapon is able to guide additional simultaneous missiles. That's nice. Okay. We do not... I don't want the cards. I do want the area of effect. We'll get one card. Alright, so we just need 2 more rare titanium, then we can get this little thing. Okay, but it looks like that is all we have time for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time when we go to the next planet. Goodbye, all my CB Bears.